Okay, so this video is looking at the quadratic simultaneous equation. So I'm not going to lie, this is very tricky to get your head around at first, and hopefully we can understand it a bit more during this video. Okay, so here you can see we've got two equations, which we're used to with simultaneous equations. However, this time I've got this squared involved. So there's a real nice procedure that we need to follow every time we deal with a question similar to this. And the first thing that we need to do is we need to focus on the linear equation at the bottom. So there'll always be one linear equation that's got no squares involved. And I need you to focus on that first. Okay, so we take this linear equation and we try and rearrange it so we've got x equals or y equals. It doesn't matter which one. I'm going to do x equals 6 minus y. Okay, I've taken the y to the other side. Okay, so now we've done that, what we need to do is we need to substitute that value into our top equation. Okay, so rather than having x squared, we're going to have 6 minus y squared. Okay, because that's our value of x now. So we have 6 minus y squared plus y squared equals to 20. Okay, 6 minus y squared. Let me write that out up here. So 6 minus y, 6 minus y. If I expand these brackets, I'm going to get 36 minus 12y plus y squared. Okay, so if you didn't quite get that, pause the video and make sure you do your lines underneath each one and you'll get exactly the same answer as me there. Okay, so now we've found this, let's plug that in. So we've got 36 minus 12y plus y squared is going to equal to, plus y squared, because remember we've got this other y squared here, is going to equal to 20. Okay, let's try and simplify this. Y squared add y squared, that gives me 2y squared. Minus 12y plus 36 minus 20. So you've noticed here that I've done a little bit of moving around. The reason that I've done this is just to try and get it into a form that we're used to. We're used to having the y squared at the front, the y in the middle, and our numbers at the end. So the last thing to do then is 36 minus 20, that gives me 16. So my simplified version is 2y squared minus 12y plus 16 is equal to 0. Okay, well, I can see that all of these numbers are multiples of 2. So what I can do here, to make it easier for myself, I'm going to divide through by 2. So this will give me y squared minus 6y plus 8 is equal to 0. Okay, quadratic, we know to solve a quadratic, we first try to use double brackets. So to get the y squared, I'm going to have a y and a y. To get the 8, I'm going to do 4 and 2. And to make it a minus 6, I've got to minus both of them. And just double check at the end, does that give me plus 8? Yes, it does. So that means that my values of y are y is 4 and y is 2. Brilliant. Okay, so we found the values of y. What we need to do now then is we need to find those values of x. So this is the easy part. What we need to do is we need to take our equation up the top. I would always recommend using this linear one because it's the easiest. So let's take our linear equation, and we know that when I've got y equal to 4, I want to find out what x is. So I've got x plus 4 is equal to 6, okay, because I've just substituted y as 4. So that means that x has got to be 2. Okay, and similarly, when y is 2, I'm going to have x plus 2 is equal to 6, which implies that x is going to equal to 2. Oh, is it going to equal to 4? Sorry. 4. Okay, so what that means then is I have a final solution of x is 2 when y is 4, so we've got 2 and 4. And lastly, my solution of x is 4 and y is 2. Okay, so these are my solutions to this quadratic equation. We've got 2 because remember I've got a quadratic, which means 2 solutions.